Okay, and time for another one of my casting the casters section. This game's going to be featuring Speed2. Now, Speed2 is not necessarily one of my favourite casters. I think he does very good casts, just a little quiet for my liking, but I do have to say, big respect, big up, whatever the saying is these days that the kids come out with, to Speed for telling me how to get these recordings working and up and running and everything like that. I'm going to put a link to Speed2's channel in the comments below, so if you want to check him out, go over and look if you haven't already found him and seen his casts. What I do have to say is, while he may not be my favourite caster, he certainly is one of my favourite players. Watching him play is like watching poetry in motion. So, today's game's on Wonder Open 5v5v3. You should all be familiar with Wonder if you've played FAF at all or watched any casts. It's a fairly open map with everybody just duking out in the middle. The back player goes air on both teams. So, team 1 we will call up here. We have freemp, who is going... See, I don't even know the races half the time. That is Aeon. We have buildmoretanks going Aeon. We have Applepi going UEF. We have Yorick going... Oh, is that Yorick? Yeah, that's Yorick going Aeon. We have Seraphim tnuoccAsIUS. Yeah, something like that. We'll call him Cassius. Over on Team 2 in yellow, we have Inquisitor going Cybran. We have darkascent going... not Cybran. darkascent going... I can't see his name in the list. Is going... And Fahrenheit going Cybran. Speed2, the man himself, going UEF. At the back there, Croustiibat going... Oh, good grief, Aeon. Right, I'm going to put it up to normal speed for a little bit. Might go up +2, +3 if it's going a little bit slow. I have no doubt everybody will be starting roughly the same way. Land, apart from the back players, of course, other than Croustiibat, we'll call him. It's going to be easier to pronounce than whatever the hell that says. I'm guessing it's French. Who with the land factory. So they'll all start spamming some T1 units, all start spamming some engineers to collect all the reclaim, especially in these central mounds here, or craters. Would be more accurate. Spread around the map, as you can see, big chunks of rock everywhere. Plenty of room on this map for run-bys. That's what you'll see quite a lot of, is people sneaking in around the back, but right now they're all going to go out searching for each other's engineers and try and take them out. Typically the back guys might push out a single bomber and a spy plane, but they will try and get their eco up and get up to T2, T3 air. Start attacking and defending where necessary, while the front guys try and get out. Lots of spam, junk, fill up the map, slow down the server, you know, the kind of thing. So we'll take a close look at Speed2, who is going first and second land, trying to get the hydro up and running now. 2 PGens, 4 mass, 5 mass points, sorry. Engineers out, busy doing their recall. Don't know what that's the wreck of, but something juicy enough to be reclaimed anyway. These guys generally set up manual. They set up manual reclaim, which I know is better, but I just find it so much of a pain in the backside to macro at that level. I don't think I'm there. So you can see, as I say, Inquisitor is already trying to get a little bit of a run-by going on. Snag that engineer, stop the expansions. I was going to say he may have already denied a mass point there, but I don't think he has. There's no dead engineer around it anyway. Cassius is sending in tank though to scare it off. It looks like Applepi was going for a little run by in the middle, but and there we go. There's a bomber out for speed already, and a bomber out for Croustiibat. As I said in my previous video, if you've watched it, I've been messing around with some of the settings on my recordings, so hopefully the quality is a little bit better. It wants to be because the file sizes are dramatically bigger. They're half a gig per upload at the moment, so they're taking a little bit longer than usual. So fingers crossed it improves the quality, although I do blame YouTube for the rubbish quality cast involving Brink of Insanity. My settings are all the same as my previous videos, yet the quality was kind of terrible. You can see an early mass lead there for freemp, really dominating the field, which isn't surprising considering he has a Tech 2 mass extractor already, hasn't really built anything except one interceptor. Although Croustiibat's up to, oh no, looking at that wrong. Looks like a T2 fighter there, but it's not. The interceptor over the top of the Hydro. Speed seems to be going in heavy with the bombers. I'm guessing he's seen that there's no air yet from Team 1. Fahrenheit here is making quite a strong push forward into Inquisitor's base. Taken a mass extractor down, but it looks like he's having a little test, but he's running into 2 ACUs, so that's not going to last very long. We've got Speed2 now pushing forward with his ACU. Ooh, I think it's an upgrade. Unupgrade. No expert in these things. Oh, he's going for a forward factory levels. You can see him now, he's got, what's that, 10 factories queued up, 11 factories. 11 factories queued up indeed, and yeah, it looks like he's going to go for a bit of a mass spam here. Freemp is really starting ahead on the mass side of things. He's at 40 now, he's almost double his closest player. Speed's rapidly catching up on score, however, which is no great surprise as he'll be causing some real havoc over for buildmoretanks' base. Speed almost completed that factory now. Freemp's been forced to throw out a few more interceptors now, just trying to quell this tide of bombers coming out from Team 2. Why Croustiibat has his interceptors just parked in the middle of the map, I have no idea. He should be off doing something a little bit more use, maybe killing freemp's in. He's at the top there while buildmoretanks. They're always throwing out a few interceptors as well, so Team 2 could lose air superiority unless Croustiibat does something about it. Giving help in Inquisitor's bomber there. I do try, by the way, when I'm doing these casts not to zoom in and out too much, and I know that can be very annoying, but if you'd like a little bit more close-up detail on some of these games, make sure you let me know and I'll do what I can. Just a bit of engagement here between buildmoretanks and Speed2. I think at this very moment in time Speed2's got it on the numbers if you can bunch them up a little bit more. Engagement at the top as well for Inquisitor and Cassius. Darkascent is making quite a big push alongside Fahrenheit 7 up the centre. Looks like they've certainly got it in unit numbers. Yorick started a good range upgrade on his ACU. Not sure that's the best of timing. though he does have enough to hold that initial push back, there is a follow-up push coming from darkascent, followed with an ACU as well. Speed2 now looks like he's got Applepi surrounded. buildmoretanks come in to assist, and should be able to clear that up. Well, down to 5,500. Really immediate danger just yet, but it could be if he doesn't do something like Speed2 back in his ACU and then and Applepi's actually pushing forward again. Yorick got his gun up. Yorick got his gun upgrade. Next now buildmoretanks and Applepi like pushing into Speed2's base. Don't think we're too far though. That PD will hold them off. There is no PD. Speed2 making a wise move, I think, to pull all the way back with his ACU going down for an upgrade somewhere along the lines. I think wants to be a little bit careful there. Not push too far forward. Looks like good in to help him with it. We're actually shouting for help. Yeah. We've got Cassius to back off and leave the Inquisitor alone. Still want to be careful though. He's surrounded by ACU, not very careful. Not sure what Speed2 is referring to there, I'm saying kill please. Thin out some of buildmoretanks units there with a bomber, 2 bomber. Darkascent doing the wise thing of pulling back the arms of Inquisitor. I missed this entirely. Fahrenheit is right up in the centre of Applepi's base. There's nothing really to stop him. Get some T1 bombers and the like out there to try and put the hurt on him. Definitely got the gun upgrade. Definitely be thinking of taking out Applepi's ACU there. A bit close. Well, if he pushed for a night, he could probably have him, but there runs his old ACU. Speed did get an upgrade on his ACU, and Inquisitor's now got T2 land on the field. You can see Fahrenheit's actually got a T2 land factory. Still no T2 air, which is on there. They're just ecoing it for the time being. It should be a romp through Cassius' units there. Fahrenheit and Applepi, as I said, they could have pushed but might lose both ACUs. Open a bit of a power vacuum there in the middle. Thankfully it's matched, so one team will have an obvious advantage. They're 2 down. Preferring doing these casts at 0 speed rather than +1 or 2, as it allows me to keep up with what the hell is going on just about. See Inquisitor now is making a big push at the top with Speed making a big push at the bottom. We build more tanks is the next one to go. Scream with their help in the chat. Yeah, goodbye. Good night. That's obviously now T2 at the advantage. I do like watching higher ranked games rather than new games. I firmly class my own self in that bracket of noobs purely because the higher ranked players seem to be far less abusive to each other. And just as I say that, they all kick it with the abuse. I don't understand why people abuse each other like that. Cassius go down, did he control K? I had a look a second ago, in case you didn't look at that. Yeah, it's control K. What a... I mean, seriously, nobody goes into a game with the idea of losing. Nobody wants to lose, so if your team doesn't do quite what they should be doing, doesn't produce enough air, it's because they had a different plan in mind. I didn't see him shout up for any more air at any point. Shout up for air support or anything along those lines, so... yeah, I just think it's a bit of a silly thing to do. We all get annoyed now, I suppose. We're going for a TMD launch. Attack. Snipe on. Oh, there he goes. There goes Yorick's commander. TMD launch there from Inquisitor. And it looks like it's all over for Team War. The baddies are in the base. 2T2 PDs just won't cut it, I'm afraid. TMLs would reach quite into freemp's base, which they don't. MP does now have T3 air, but it's just not going to help. It's not going to be enough to deal with this surge of unit, and down he goes. I think he control K's there. Well, he's not actually there. And I haven't actually watched this before, but Speed2 wins. As I say, Speed2, you can just tell, look at the amount of units he has on the map, the control he has on it, the way he lives up to his name. I think I've just been a pretty speedy player. He's like a quick player. Right, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like. I need 500 subscribers so I can have a decent URL on my channel, and I'll be a happy boy. Thanks for watching.